I pen the flyers 32 a day, lyrically exercising. So when it's time to step in the booth, I pulverize. I'm young, custom model, trained Mike Tyson. But I ain't never bit nothing, y'all niggas wildin'.
Oh, we wrestling.
Mine sharp as ever. So fuck $1.50 giving Chinese letters, that's 150,000.
Black Machismo Joe.
Shooting last summer, hold it tough.
FRASS, HEENAN.
Your chest looking just like a good shooter's shot shot. On the 40 point
Song of the day, Ralph Bryan featuring Man 95, The Worst Day.
Rocket hits and sends it back to the ocean. And crush niggas focused like denying parole. I still got it on lock, so nigga back to the hole. I never had the luxury to fold. And after the paperwork, you think I had the GTA weapon code on. It's on your chest like a stethoscope. Rush, rush, playing loud while I take your soul. Whoa. Niggas couldn't see me
got
on
a
my
lot
worst
to
day.
talk about.
Niggas couldn't see me on my worst, yo. Gotta be kidding, I'm the new menace. I don't care who you mention. Co-defendant, I can hang with him. Give me Griselda, Rockefeller pendants. DC or something. If not them, then I'm independent. I use the pick like a stick with the 50 round drum.
Anniversary, Extreme Rules, the current state of championship
like
in the hot TNT.
Niggas couldn't see me on my worst days. Niggas couldn't see me on my worst.
Yo, still stalking my enemies. Heavy as the head, so I sharpen the guillotine. Guilty of assassination.
You know how we do. Relax. Ralph Bryan featuring Man 95 on that jewelry on Spotify, iTunes, all platforms. Oh, we wrestling.
I'm pen the flyers 32 a day, lyrically exercising. So when it's time to step in the booth, I pulverize. I'm young, custom model, trained Mike Tyson. But I ain't never bit nothing, y'all niggas wildin'. You know it's still sharpened, mine sharp as ever. So fuck $1.50 giving Chinese letters, that's 150,000. Niggas sweet as Pop-Tarts, took a target shooting last summer. Hold a tough talk, howling your chest, looking just like a good shooter's shot shot. On the 40.9, just so you know the fucking vibes. We're too focused, everybody got a wave, but I'm the rocket hits and sends it back to the ocean. And crush niggas focused like denying parole. I still got it on lock, so nigga back to the hole. I never had the luxury to fold. And after the paperwork, you think I had the GTA weapon code on. It's on your chest like a stethoscope. Rush, rush, playing loud while I take your soul. Whoa. Niggas couldn't see me on my worst day. Niggas couldn't see me on my worst, yo. Gotta be kidding, I'm the new menace. I don't care who you mention. Co-defendant, I can hang with him. Give me Griselda, Rockefeller pendants. DC or something. If not them, then I'm independent. I use the pick like a stick with the 50 round drum. I can feed the whole family like Wick. Dig up the heat from the ground like Wick. Tyler Perry, everybody get a fucked up wig like. Niggas couldn't see me on my worst days. Niggas couldn't see me on my worst.
Yo, still stalking my enemies. Heavy as the head, so I sharpen the guillotine. Guilty of assassination, no torture. Never had the patience. Veered off, now it's back to basics. Reminiscent of the golden era. Same story, but we told it clearer. Spoils go to me, I'm the victor. Oil's got a fee, got my licks up. Package got a stamp on it. Sealed tight, big compression with the clamp on it. Sound giving niggas jitters, scrapping them with the fillers. Toasting the dinners with Grammy Award winners. Not bad for some beginners. Permanent scars, this ain't no henna. Taking what you owe us, not $1 short. Now it's life or death, this is not a sport.
Niggas couldn't see me on my worst day. Niggas couldn't see me on my worst, yo.
Turn my mic up. Turn our mother-loving mic up.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's going on, Black Machismo Joe? How you doing?
I'm living, brother. I'm living. How you doing, my guy?
That was that Ralph Bryan featuring Man 95, Worst Day on that Jewelry album. Fire.
That's some ride around music for real. That's some bend the curve music right
Roll
there.
Up. Roll up. You hear me? Because we're gonna talk about old school. Let's do them right. The little old school chat. What's your favorite era of wrestling? This might be an early hot take.
Well, you know I'm an attitude. I'm an attitude era nigga. So you know how that one go already.
I'm about to make people mad early. Attitude era is not my favorite era of wrestling.
Your opinion doesn't matter then. Because of attitude era.
Hold on, turn my mic up. Turn my mic up. I'm still a savage, Joe. It's still our show, but I'm still a savage. Turn my mic up. Talking about my fault. I didn't want to do it. My fault. I didn't want to do it. Yo, ruthless aggression, yo.
Over the attitude
ruthless
era?
Aggression. Yeah, I still got Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle,
The Rock, Stone Cold.
Bro, he was
let's
champion.
Talk about it. Let's talk about you. The Rock. Stone
the Rock
Cold.
was part of the. No, he wasn't.
No. But we're talking attitude era Rock with the Versace on. We talking Versace Rock, not guitar rock.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Okay, talk your shit, Joe.
We talking lit D Generation X, not the little kid version with Hornswoggle. We're not talking Hornswoggle yet. We're talking, lit D. When they had Tori, when she was relevant. When we had the Nation of Domination. Who you had? We had the Basham brothers. That was your tag team division. The Basham brothers, though.
Don't do that. Yo, listen. Hello. Hold up. Hello. Can y'all hear me? Yo, don't do that. Y'all had jobbers. Don't act like that. Y'all had good jobbers, though.
They was
Eddie Guerrero was champion. Yo, it's biased. Yo, it was biased. Whatever, yo. It was biased. The Rock was okay.
They had a bitch whipping them.
The Rock was alright.
They had a bitch whipping them.
The Rock was alright.
La Resistance. That's what y'all put the title on. La Resistance.
That's what you go to. That's what you brought it to. That's what we doing.
Were they not?
That's what we doing
at the time.
We in front of company. That's what we doing. In front of company.
Y'all had La Resistance, dog. Y'all had Rene Dupree. Let's talk about it, dog. Let's talk about it.
Yo, we had Eddie Guerrero. Why you not talking about that? We had Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle. We had some of that. Yo, listen. Let me explain why, though, yo, because you attacking me, and that's savage. That's nasty, yo. Don't do that. You doing that in front of company, people watching. You talking about Rene Dupree. That's nasty. Rene.
No, you chose that era. So you opened the floodgate to
Listen. The only reason why is because of why I like professional wrestling, for the in-ring work. And them, they not, you know what I mean? Talk that shit.
Oh my God! Don't get him started. Don't get him.
Dustin getting an invite. Dustin, you free? Invites are available.
Rene Dupree was dope.
We always have room for guests. The new gen era is the best because you old. Because you
about like Bret Hart and all them old niggas.
Yeah. It was good. I can't hate.
And she talking about the era with the Jobs, where they had with Jobs was wrestlers, and they had the Brooklyn Brawlers.
Yo, I hear you. Yo, you acting like Attitude Era didn't have jobbers. All you could give me is like Stone Cold, The Rock. Like what? What is that?
Triple H, Kane, Undertaker.
In every era.
But that
started in the new gen.
That was no. Yo,
we're not gonna do this. You
had American Badass Taker.
Okay,
bro.
this is the debate of the day. We starting like this. So we're gonna debate which Undertaker. Yo, I got new gen Undertaker. Yo, the purple glove Undertaker is way better.
No. You're not taking new gen Undertaker. You get ruthless aggression Undertaker. That's your pick.
I was talking about him. Yeah. The American Badass. No. I was talking about new gen. No. We ain't even talking about that. Edge and Christian, the Hardy Boys. Yo, nobody talking about you right now. I'm gonna play his comments.
I'm just saying. Look at the tag teams.
You know, listen.
I'm just saying, though.
Yo,
like,
you listening?
The people have spoken, Frass. They know.
Yo. I will mute the people.
We have Edge and Christian. You have the Basher brothers and Rene Dupree.
Yo,
and other guy.
We made Edge and Christian champions. What are you talking about?
We made them champions first.
Tag team champions, though.
Hey, where it matters. Remember?
IC title.
You remember when
title? What are you talking about?
You remember when and then the Attitude Era came around and killed everybody. The tag
Evolution.
Degeneration X. Go ahead.
Evolution, though.
Degeneration X, though. Are we serious?
Evolution is better than DX. That's another hot take. Evolution is better, overall better than DX. DX literally had the suck it thing. And the Triple H and Shawn Michael funny shit.
So Road Dogg
was always funny. That was always funny.
So Road Dogg didn't have that this Road Dogg didn't have that Hitman Holler room control.
That's funny. That's funny. He did. I give you that. Though. He did. That's it though. That's it. All y'all had was segments and somewhat like
and championship. Go ahead, continue. Segments and championship.
That was the same champions every time.
Hey,
yo, we made stars.
You made stars?
Yes.
You made 2 stars.
Edge became a big star in the ruthless aggression.
I don't like how you flip-flop because 2 weeks ago when we was discussing Edge wasn't that nigga. Now we 2 weeks in the future, and now you don't remember. Now you don't remember the Edge talk. Edge wasn't shit.
What are you talking about? Yo, Edge is not that serious. What are you talking about? But still, we made a star though.
So Edge wasn't. So the Attitude Era didn't make Edge a star. WrestleMania 17, Edge a star.
He was okay, but he wasn't a world champion.
Bruh, we have bra and panty matches. Let's talk about it. The era of it.
Edge was trash. Talk that talk.
You made John Cena a star.
Exactly.
Congratulations. Look how that worked out.
Yo, come on.
Look how that worked out.
Oh my God. Austin started becoming the star technically in the New Gen era.
No. He became a star in the Attitude Era, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Them In Your Houses matches, the matches with Ken Shamrock. What are you talking? Oh, that is Attitude. That's nasty.
That's Attitude Era. What are you talking about, dog? Remember, New Gen had the Mountie, the googly goggler. that was New Gen, dog.
No, we're not gonna disrespect New Gen. Hold on. Because Bobby the Goat Heenan is in New Gen. Ric Flair is in New Gen. We ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Back off of New Gen. Let's do that.
Ric Flair's in every Ric Flair. Me personally, I like Attitude Era. No, not Attitude Era. What you call it? Ruthless Aggression Era. Ric Flair better than I like old school Ric Flair. When he got that evolution push and he started going crazy, he was talking that talk. Or when he bought what you call it. See, people know the people want.
Listen, y'all nasty, yo. Y'all filthy. All of you.
Hey,
it's a nasty podcast.
It be like that, dog.
It was lit, though. It was lit. Hold on. What?
Hey, bro. Bra and panty matches, dog. It was a different time, bro. Stable. It was like, don't get me wrong. Like, you had Stacy Keibler and Tori Wilson. We had Sunny before she was an alcoholic. We had Sable. It was a good time.
Inbox me. We are open to guests. Are we wrestling? Me and Joe wrestling early. Yeah. You talking your shit, yo. I understand, yo. I get it. I do get it. But the ruthless aggression era, these are it's kind of how AEW is now. Like I'm all the people in the indies that I see fight, put on good matches, and I feel like are not getting their shine. Now they on AEW, world title, main event, all of that shit.
But not really, because Cody wasn't that era. Cody was.
I'm talking about why I like ruthless aggression because of the Eddie Guerrero, the Chris Benoit at the time. Like besides that, but
yo, send Dustin an invite, Doug.
Dustin got you.
But like don't get me wrong, the ruthless aggression era definitely had some good moments. I found out about Rey Mysterio. That was fire. Rey Mysterio was fire. But then, it was a lot of bad moments. You had the Boogeyman. You had highlights.
So the Attitude Era was perfect. This is
you had highlights, bro. Like let's talk about it. You had JBL hunting for Mexicans in the forest. Let's talk about it. Yeah, your mic is disconnected, Chief. You gotta fix the mic situation. Yeah, there you go.
All right, we should be good now.
Yeah, there we go. We good now. Like
I had that jug Wi-Fi for a second.
Even if we want to talk about it, we had Jim Ross and Larry and Jerry King the Lawler. You had Taz and Michael Cole. Let's talk about it.
Michael Cole is...
Let's talk about it, dog.
Yo, hold on. I'm trying to invite Dustin, yo. Stop talking to me, yo. Stop talking to me. I don't care if it's a podcast or not. Everybody, a moment of silence.
Y'all had Muhammad Hassan. Let's talk about it.
Yo, a moment of silence. I got bodied. I hear you. I'm tapped it out, yo. I feel you. Yo. And we had Eddie Guerrero, though.
we had Eddie Guerrero, too. We had Radical's Eddie Guerrero. We had Latino Heat. Talking about.
Yo, the Attitude Era, that I guess.
Attitude Era is different, bro.
It's different. It's all right. It's overrated. It's overrated. I said it. It's overrated.
But how? It gave you everything you want in a wrestling show.
No, it didn't, yo.
It didn't? You wasn't watching that Glue? Because, it's a certain time right now. We're not going to discuss the time, but
don't do that.
Something's going right now. None of us is watching it. We're going to catch the highlight.
Okay, you win. You win, Joe.
That's all I have to say about that.
I'm throwing in the battle rap. You win this. You win. You win this. You win this. Don't do that.
Take a sip of this. Yeah, you had Orlando Jordan. Let's talk about it.
The next topic early. Okay. All right. You want to get into pay-per-views? You want to talk about the titles? You want to talk about titles? You got anything to say about the titles?
It's the year of the double champion, huh? It's like, this is crazy.
Titles.
Everywhere but AEW. You got double champions. It's crazy.
Do you give Becky the credit?
Yeah, she gets some credit because she made it poppin'. We cast champion.
Turn his mic up.
Festus said, "Oh, yo."
Yo, don't do that. Yo, we got yo. I'm gonna have to pull the comment section to the side, but we got to guess.
But
Yeah.
What's going on?
Good, yo? First of all, Joe, don't be shitting on Rene Dupree, bro.
Wait, hold on. Before I kick you out, hold on, because I almost kicked you out. Because you're going too far. You're going a little too far with Renee. You're going a little too far.
Bro, Renee was professional at 14. Bro, Renee. Oh, top five. Bro, you know my top five, bro. My top five. Finishers? Oh, shit. Okay, bet. Stone Cold Stunner. Pedigree. Diamond Cutter.
That's a good one.
The Showstopper, the big show choke slam, and the ghost of all, the jackknife powerbomb. What's up?
Okay, that's a good. That's a good.
Drop you on your neck type shit. Back to Rene Dupree, bro. Rene Dupree was professional at 14, bro.
Bruh, listen. If I had a money amount to put on Rene Dupree, he'll be worth 2 Hornswoggles and a Marco stunt.
But bro, look. Look, I want to start off by saying the Attitude Era is definitely, obviously, my favorite. That's where, you know what I mean. That's where I pretty much started at. But at the same time, exactly, talk your shit, Frass. But at the same time, the Ruthless Aggression Era, I fuck with it too. But it was dominated, bro. Like where would Rene would have really gone, bro? It was dominated by Triple H the whole time when he was at Raw.
If he was that nigga, though, he would have got more shots.
But if Triple H, if Triple H wasn't going to give RVD and Booker T and Steiner those looks, bro, you think he was going to give Rene a look, bro?
Talk. That Attitude Era bullshit.
If you was a big enough star, you could have talked, and he wasn't a star.
And we got to go back, bro. See, this is, bro. But Ruthless Aggression, I got to play devil's advocate. Had the greatest tag team of all time, or not all time, but the greatest tag team with Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas. That was a crazy tag team. You had Goldust and Booker T. That was started out funny, but then at the end you really start rooting for him.
Don't do that, Joe. Don't do that.
Right. So you're saying you weren't rooting for them when they won the tag titles. You had Kane and RVD.
Not at all.
You had Kane and you had Kane and RVD.
That was a fire. That was a fire team. I give you that. That was fire.
You had who did Jamie New? Bro, you had people like Jamie Noble, bro. Jamie Noble back in the day, bro. The cruiserweight was stupid fire.
All right, so now because pre-show we were talking about that. We was giving Jamie Noble his flowers.
Yeah, we was. We definitely.
Right, he really. But because that's what was crazy is because especially during that era, all you heard about was WCW's cruiserweights. You know what I mean? That's one thing that WWE couldn't do right from what everyone was saying. You know what I'm saying? But you had people bro, that I really I remember because y'all know I'm a WCW boy. You know what I mean? I grew up watching WCW. And the cruiserweights, you know what I'm saying? That
Jamie Noble? That disrespect.
Oh, bro, that's crazy.
You gonna learn something today.
I give Jamie Noble some flowers, bro. Him and that Lydia run, bro. That was a cruiserweight heel, bro.
But they had
as you said, game, because that was part of y'all era too. Don't forget that. Can't forget about Jimmy Wayne Yang, just like I can't forget about Funaki. But y'all really had to
but I
was over.
Yeah, I ain't giving. That's the later part. That's the later part. I can't even vouch for that shit, bro. I can't even vouch for the later part of the Ruthless Aggression. But that first 2 or 3 years, the shit was fire, bro. But you had Tajiri in there. You had Tajiri. Billy Kidman was getting a buzz. Chavo was actually able. People would shit on Chavo, but bro, he was in Eddie's shadow his whole career, bro. Even in WCW, they were painting it as
storyline for them.
You know what I'm saying? He was able to show out. What other cruiserweights do we have? Even when we had Shannon Moon. You had Brian Kendrick when he first pulled up. You know what I'm saying? the strongest point that you can make for Ruthless Aggression is easily, even though I was a fan of Evolution and a big fan of Triple H, but I remember when SmackDown right before the Ruthless Aggression era started, where you looked at it like, you know, okay, well, I'm going to tune in, you know what I mean, because there's going to be a fire promo or the main event might be pretty good. That's when SmackDown was like, bro, these matches are going to be barn burners. You know what I'm saying? Like this is where you go for the real good technical matches, and that's where it started in the Ruthless Aggression era.
Exactly. That's why I said it's my favorite.
But that attitude,
all the attitude era did was
because it's what you wanted. It's what you wanted weekly on your Monday and your Thursday nights. You wanted that attitude era.
They cheated with the Raw and Penny match.
But the thing with the attitude era is it had moments. It had bigger moments. You know what I mean? You have obviously you have the Mankind. You have the Hell in the Cell with Undertaker and Mankind. You have the beer truck with Stone Cold. You have D-Generation X doing all that crazy shit. You know, Shannon Moore. I say Shannon Moon. I'm tripping. Yeah, Shannon Moore. Good looking, Ty. You had big moments which made us fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a different time, bro. Like living in you remember growing up in the 90s, bro. Like you had shit like Mortal Kombat. You had stuff like you know what I'm saying? Like real edgy type of shit. It took you a long time to like, or it was hard for TV stations to get you to really turn in unless it was really crazy. And WWE did the best job at the time doing that. Like, and we have some of the greatest moments. You know what I mean? Like, Ruthless Aggression is sort of when the thing I want to say about Ruthless Aggression is that's where sort of autopilot kicked in, or that's where like cruise control really kicked in. You know what I mean? Like that's when like the main part of another main part of the Attitude Era was everyone was fighting for the number one spot because there wasn't a number one. And through that mentality, now you have almost too many number ones. You know what I'm saying? You have The Rock, you have Triple H, you have Stone Cold, you have Kurt Angle, you have The Undertaker, you have Kane. You know what I mean? You had all these people that could be the face or the champion, and you do good numbers. That sort of went in cruise control. I would say probably about what, like WrestleMania 19. You know what I mean? Like after that, it was just, you know, bit like Fast said, you had the technical.
Y'all had Nathan Jones in a WrestleMania match. Don't never forget.
But Nathan Jones, but Nathan Jones could have been money though. Like, you can't be mad at them pulling the trigger of Nathan Jones, bro. He was like 6'8", 275 pounds. He was and they had him as like this crazy solitary confinement Australian prison.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
what color is that right there on the screen? Because that's what Nathan Jones was.
Like teal? Like teal? Bro, he got injured, bro. Like, he wasn't even like able to like. He wasn't even able to get off the. Bro, you can't say that kind of shit when the Attitude Era had way more people that just was in the background, just background noise, bro. There was way more people in the Attitude Era. What do you mean, like who? You had Gilbert, you had Draws, you had Midian, you had Viscera, you had people.
You had Caldwell.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. What I'm sticking up for the Ruthless Aggression is more like 2003-ish to like 2005, like right after John Cena got his title. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for like the weird shit. And first of all, put some respect on Boogeyman's name.
No.
Yes. The character was fire, bro. The character was fire.
So a nigga twitching was fire.
Yeah, because that's all he did. But because that's all he did, though, right?
A nigga twitching
that's all he did, right? Bro, draws puke. Bro, draws puke. That's cool. Draws puke. That's cool. Mae Young gave birth to a hand. That's cool. Like, what are you talking about?
Turn your mic up.
Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Hold on, you didn't let me give y'all flowers. I've been shitting on the Ruthless Aggression era. But y'all had the greatest wrestler ever for that era.
Here we
My
go.
guy Carlito. I know how y'all not
facts.
Carlito.
Facts. Carlito is dope. And bro, I remember being in middle school, and that would be the first thing that we talked about on Friday. Like when me and my homeboys got together to talk about wrestling, the first thing was like we talked about whoever Carlito spit the apple at, bro, because it was the funniest shit back in the day, bro. That was like the most craziest, like disrespectful.
His promo, he spit an apple on an old man. That's when I knew the nigga was real, bro. He was like, what he say? If you don't want to be cool, I'm gonna teach you and spit right in his man's face. Bro.
Facts. What other unsung heroes we got from? Really both, man. Like
we got Crime Time. That was fun.
Chris Masters.
Crime Time. Chris Masters. Like I thought Chris Masters was like. I think they could have built him more than just being a strong guy. You know what I mean? Like I heard that they did him pretty well there at the end. They started giving him a little bit of like, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of credit. But like I sort of liked the Master Lock. Remember when he used to bring people out and try to get out of his finisher? Like I thought that was like a cool little like, and it was a full Nelson too. You know what I'm saying? Like he was really afraid of a full Nelson. You know, but he made that shit kind of like, you know what I mean, mean something. Then you had little flops, you know what I'm saying? You had like I really wanted to be a Tommy Dreamer fan when he first started out. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna give him a chance. But like, you know what I'm saying? That really didn't fly that well.
He was throwing up in a bucket.
That's what I'm saying. That's what kind of like, yeah, and slipping in it and stuff. But I mean, he was an ECW guy. How do you know Vince was gonna do that shit? Elijah Burke,
that double knee was different, dog.
Yo, oh man, they did him so dirty. That ECW era was nasty.
That was, yeah. I'm glad I missed that, bro. I was dormant during that time.
Yeah. Don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was.
Don't even look back.
I caught like little glimpses, you know what I'm saying? Because I would switch, you know what I'm saying? When I would see it, I would watch maybe like 5 minutes of it at that point. And it was just like.
To look back for is to see the beginning of Perk Angle.
Oh, bro, yeah.
That was a good Kurt Angle. I couldn't, but you could tell what his problem.
We gotta talk about Perk Angle. Homie was wilding, bro. I will never forget him and Booker T. Little thing they had going on. This man said, I want to have animal sexual relations with your wife.
Bestiality, yeah. That was Kurt. That's what I think that nickname Perk Angle is so fucking funny because like we had never even seen any side. We had seen heel Kurt, but it had always been like sort of like a chicken shit heel, you know what I mean, or like a funny, you know. I'm
like
old.
The definition of ruthless aggression.
Yeah, that shit was like, yeah, he was on like a whole new like. Yeah, he was definitely perked up.
He was on them drugs. Niggas was like, I didn't get my pills today. I'm gonna break this nigga's leg. He
was definitely perked up.
But what was the greatest Perk Angle? ECW Perk Angle or TNA Perk Angle?
It's TNA, but it could have been ECW, yo, because that and how they was pushing him to be that wrestler, that ruthless aggression wrestler. I thought that would have been perfect. And then the people there, like just Kurt Angle just German suplexing people all vicious.
Yeah,
that's money. And he was really just coming out, putting the mouth guard in, whooping ass, and that's it. Like, who's next?
Facts.
But TNA Perk Angle is different. It's
My
sad
man's
that a
good.
lot
Good
of
fucking
these
face, bro.
WWE hardcore fans will never see that side of Kurt Angle. That was an amazing run. It was
Yeah, bro,
so
that's
great.
before his
They
message
just
had
gave
changed.
him all the titles. They said, here.
But I mean, because really, that was their other than like the AJs and stuff like that. That was really his. You know what I'm saying? That was like the most credible.
TNA.
He had some good fights. He had Sting, Jeff Hardy,
Abyss.
Yeah, bro. But that we're talking about like, bro. You can't compare Angle to those people you just named at that time, bro.
What? Sting and Jeff Hardy?
Yeah, bro. Sting was wearing graphic T-shirts, wrestling in graphic T-shirts, bro. Like that's not. No, come on, bro.
He was cool.
I thought he did that in WCW, bro.
Nah, bro. If nah, bro.
WCW guy.
Well, yeah, bro, but that's what I'm saying, bro. You can't compare Crow Sting to, you know what I mean? That you can't do that, bro. That's disrespectful, bro.
If somebody can find Reggie, please send him a link, cause it's a conversation I want to have. Since we brought up Sting,
what's up?
Surfboard Sting versus Crow Sting.
Oh, bro. Well, and overall, like an overall?
Yeah.
Bro, Crow Sting, bro. Easy. Crow Sting, bro.
No.
Bro, you gotta think, bro. Back. Okay, look, back during the Attitude Era, right? Back during the Monday Night Wars. What got us pumped the most, right? It was the promos, right?
Yeah, he was
Sting. Imagine going a whole year without saying one word.
We talked about that, and that's why I'm talking about overall as a fan. I'm not putting him over Surfer. What you do for me, but shut the fuck up,
bruh. That was bruh.
Yo, I gave him his credit. I gave him his flowers. Joe was there. So now I can talk shit because I'm defending Surfer's thing. Yo, in-ring, build, energy, everything. Sting didn't give you was quiet. What were you doing, yo? What are you doing? You want me to be amped about this? Wrestle. It's called wrestling.
Bruh, okay, look, the one thing that people complain about WWE right now is not being able to tell long-term stories. The payoff is every month. The payoff is every week. I bump.
Let's pin that word payoff before you continue, because we're gonna talk about the payoff of him shutting up.
Okay, but the payoff. But see, that's the thing, bro. You have that wasn't Sting, bro. That was Hogan. That was Hogan that fucked him up, bro. That wasn't because Sting. Bro, that was a good match, bro. If you go back and listen to the shoot interviews on that, it was because, bro, do you know the conversation? Eric Bischoff said that they had 30 minutes before they went to the ring. Bischoff said Hogan looked at Sting and was like, "You're not tan enough." And then when Sting left, Hogan said, "I don't feel comfortable dropping it to him because he's not tan, bro." Like, that's how petty Hogan was, bro.
So you telling me it should have been fuck Hogan?
Look it up.
97?
Bro, yeah. Bro, you gotta think, bro. Hogan held the title for over a year. Like, Hogan held that WC title. What's up? Bro, look it up. I swear, that's what he said. He was like, bro, you could have went. He was upset because he wasn't tan. He was like, yo, you didn't like care enough for this shot. So that's the reason, like, he kicked out. Like, he wasn't supposed to kick out. You know what I'm saying? That's when they brought down, you know what I'm saying, Bret Hart and did the weird fucking finish. But the match was okay. The match was decent. It was just the fact that it was Hogan. Like, imagine if he would have done that.
It happened.
It did happen. But it's not Sting's fault, is what I'm saying. It's not like he went out there and botched, or it's not like he went out there and was gassed, or he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't. It wasn't on Sting's fault.
I concur.
And then if you look past that, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sting had really good. He had really good programs with the Giant. He had really good programs with Goldberg. He had really good programs with well, it was really more of a tag. It wasn't just him, but when him and Luger before the Red and White or the Wolfpack started, like, he still had a good run. But bro, you can't tell me that you didn't get a feeling when Sting would just be shown up in the rafters, just looking like the story of what I'll give you is the story of Surfer Sting is what made Crow Sting mean something. You know what I mean? Because he was like a overbearing baby face. You know what I mean? A go-lucky, smiling. It was the fact that the NWO was ruining wrestling to the point where it turned him where he was, you know what I mean? He didn't see any hope. He didn't see anybody. Instead of fighting the evil, people were joining the evil. And that's what made it fire, bro. That's what made Crow Sting. That was, bro, remember the first time when he repelled with the bat and cleared out, bro, that no one had done that to the NWO, bro. NWO was fucking squashing everyone. If they weren't squashing you, they were joining. You were joining them. That was crazy to see somebody finally stand up. Exactly.
All right, Dustin, I'm gonna sit you to the side if you want to stick around.
Facts, yeah. I'm gonna join back up in like 30 minutes.
All right, man.
I bet.
All right, Joe. Let's get right into it. You got the card?
Yeah, man.
We start pay-per-view. Slammiversary or cancel-versary. We're gonna go through this. We're gonna get to the hot TNT. Because we got something to review. We got something to review in the second hour. We got something to review. We know I did not forget. We got something to talk about. We wrestling right now. We wrestling right now, but boy. Ooh,
all right. So, the opening match, we had the Radicals versus the Motor City Machine Guns.
Right,
so
right,
it was a nice little spot fest match. Very, typical Motor Machine Gun match. But it was hard to enjoy the match because of the production value of Impact Wrestling. Can we talk about these cameras they use, though? Like, what the fuck?
The Twitch setup. The Twitch setup.
Using iPhones? Like, what is going on, dog? Like, what the hell is this shit, dog? Like, just the production value, bro. It's just like, yo, bro, this is that shit Cornette be talking about, that Outlaw Mud Show bullshit. Like, yeah, I get it.
Hold on, Ty, give me 1 second. All right, let's just run through Slammiversary matches. What's next?
All right, so then we had Tommy Dreamer versus Moose for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Decent match.
Definitely decent
match. Moose, very athletic wrestler. I didn't know he was as athletic as he was. I'm a
low-key fan of Moose. I wish he would go to NXT. I'm not even. Yeah, honestly, like I would usually say AEW, but honestly, I feel like he would fit in NXT, especially if they take that angle like he did in Impact, where he was like more of like a cocky playboy type. Like he kind of played a decent role with it, and like I said, his in-ring work is good. So see him versus Keith Lee, that'd be a good match.
I just got one takeaway from that Moose match, though.
What?
You're gonna have to turn my mic up for this one. Moose, you are not the wrestling god. That belongs to JBL. Don't make me smack the taste out your mouth, Moose. Don't you ever disrespect JBL like that again. You are not the wrestling god.
Wait, hold on.
Let's talk about it, Frass. Let's talk about it.
Smack
this man called himself the wrestling god.
Okay, this is for Moose. I almost gave it to you for saying you was gonna slap the taste out of Moose's mouth, but Moose, listen, Moose, for calling yourself. Hold on, let me get me on the screen. Moose.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Moose, for calling yourself the wrestling god on episode 1. Relax. Are you kidding me? Moose. Yo, Black Lives, I'm with all of that, but Moose, the disrespect. What? Your spirit, is this all right? So you feel me? But oh my God, I missed that. That's his gimmick? That's his thing?
That's his gimmick. The announcers, Moose is the wrestling god.
That is nasty. Oh, and talk about the announcer.
Oh my God, bro. Yo, that Don Cornelius guy, bro, that nigga was lit. Bro, he wasn't even looking at the camera. Like, yo, bro, what's that little twerp name? Yo, he was talking to him, bro. My man was literally looking like this outside.
Oh, Josh Matthews. Josh, right? That's his name, Josh Matthews.
That's that little twerp name, Josh Matthews.
Home is worse than Michael Cole. I'm gonna put that out there right now. Oh my gosh. Like the whole time he was talking, I felt like I was hearing Michael Cole over and over say, "The big dog, the big dog." That's all I heard. Like, turn his mic off. This is your leading announcer. This is disgusting. Yes, relax. They get it. What? That is nasty. One more time. Tell him, relax.
Yeah, Moose need to fucking relax. You ain't no wrestling god, bro. They don't even sound right. Anybody on TNA calling themselves the wrestling god does not sound right.
It's not even TNA. It's like, Impact Wrestling.
Whatever. It could be camera phone recorded wrestling because there's no wrestling gods when you shoot your show with iPhone cameras, bro.
Well, you gotta turn your phone to the side.
Yeah, when you turn your phone
to get different angles. To get different angles.
Yo, bro, like, what happened? Like, yo, the production value, like, yo, you're paying for these wrestlers. You can't pay for some cameras. You had orders.
I can tell you why they spend money. On some jobbers, they spend money. I mean, on some.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up because the next segment was Heath. Not even Heath Slater. Heath jumps the turnbuckle. And he cuts the shittiest promo I've ever heard. And
stop it. Yo, stop. Yo, the audio was crazy. Yo, Joe. And only battle rap fans is gonna understand this. Joe, I kid you not. Like 5 seconds in his mic, I'm like, yo, where Avocado at? Yo, somebody call Avo. Somebody call that white man. Go find that man and don't come back. Where's Avocado?
How you supposed to cut the promo of your career and we can't even hear you, bro?
It was good, Ty. It was good.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on? I'm listening to a lot of this shit. It's kind of funny as hell right now.
Oh, we wrestling. But we start this off right. We need that top 5.
I hear that. Okay, so
top 5 wrestlers. Top 5 wrestlers.
All right. So,
number 1. Hold on. Stick with me. Hold on. Number 1. We're going to start. Shawn Michaels. All right. Number 2.
Number 2, Rey Mysterio.
Number 3,
Juventud Guerrero.
That's a good pick. I like that pick.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4. I hate
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy. And number 5.
Number 5,
Goldust. All right, Goldust. All right, Ty.
You and that Goldust.
Wait, there's nothing wrong with Goldust. It's a great. I mean, Oh, time, man. I think you lost service. Oh, your fifth one.
I'm back now. Oh, my fifth one. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
My fifth one gotta be
Santino when he won the Women's Royal Rumble. Ty, you are on a roll. I get it. No. For real. Oh, we wrestling.
Right.
Stop playing. Your fifth one for real. My hands is up. Like, look, man.
WCW Sting.
All right,
the Crow Sting.
Good pick. All right, we talked. Did you watch Slammiversary? Did you watch Slammiversary?
I watched a bit of it. What kind of surprised me the most was when I seen Heath Slater, and I was like,
"No, Heath."
I'm sorry, Heath.
You see Heath,
and I was just like, wait, I just seen him on Raw fighting Drew McIntyre, and then all of a sudden,
that was
like,
smart.
Oh shit, and then. I mean, I'm glad he's somewhere. I'm glad he's actually doing.
Yeah,
I think he'll get a better push than he did of WWE, though.
You know what's sad, bro? This man got the promo on his life from Raw.
Stop.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yo,
yeah, he did.
Avocado wasn't there. Avocado wasn't there,
bro.
He did.
But still, look at this takeaway. But Joe, listen, look at it like this. So remember how we was talking about Heath, the promo of his life, and we were saying what's next for him. I think this was the smartest move of what's next because, like I said, no matter how you take it, when Impact is getting WWE stars, yes, I agree with what you're thinking up there. Yes, he's a jobber. Yes, I get it. But still, when the timing of him leaving is perfect for now his character, his build. No matter how you look at it, he still had a match with Drew McIntyre. And like you said, he cut the promo of his life. Now I agree with you on, I don't even say Heath, I said it right? Heath, I don't think Heath dropped the ball more than Impact Wrestling dropping the ball for having 2G for production. I don't think... Bro. It's not
and then, and then it got worse. When the old boy came out, it got even worse because his mic was even lower.
I had to turn up my TV just to hear. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I can't hear shit.
Yo, I thought it was my internet. I'm like,
I thought it was too.
I'm calling Comcast.
My Wi-Fi right now. But I think with Heath, I think he'll get a better.
All I gotta say is
a better push than he did.
A better push than he did. Yeah, he would.
I think he'll get a better push because, like you said, every W superstar that left the company that went to Impact, they ended up being champion. Like Jeff Hardy and Mr. Kennedy when he changed his name to Mr. Anderson. He won the Money in the Bank and then did nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? Then he went to TNA, became the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Same thing with Bubba Ray Dudley. Bubba Ray Dudley, which is a tag team champion,
became a star.
Became a solo artist, a solo person, that he became a champion. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
I got a serious question to ask you. Don't laugh. This is a dead serious question.
Here we go, yeah.
Is Impact making stars nowadays?
Impact.
You watching Impact with stars?
Here's the thing. Maybe back when, Jeff Jarrett was still around and Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe, maybe at that time, yeah. Now, I don't think so. If anything, it's just, indie guys who came from New Japan or
because clearly they're now don't care.
But Joe, I would say this. They have a chance to do it again, though. Not saying these people are on the level of like Kurt Angle and Booker T, but they getting people like they're known though. As much as they was jobbers and stuff, this is their opportunity to make them stars. Like this is a great way to start with Heath because people that watch it. Now they can go over there because of what Heath did, honestly. Like, believe it or not, like we just saw Heath on Raw. Like, we know how it works, but them fans, like, wait, we just saw Heath on Raw. Like their experience, like that old WCW and WAF feel when we just saw like Rick Rude type stuff.
Yeah, we saw Rick Rude on WCW and we seen him on WWE or some shit.
Because he did it on the same night. He did
now,
on the same night.
I got a question for you. I got a question for you now, FRASS. Don't laugh. It's a dead serious question.
I'm gonna laugh.
It's a dead serious. But You say Heath Slater gonna bring all his fans to the TNA, right? My question to you is, what channel TNA come on?
Listen.
What channel? What channel and what time TNA come on?
Which website? Which frequency you need? That's what you asking me.
What day does TNA even come on?
Every day is Impact Day.
Is it a Thursday? Is it a Friday show? Who knows? What channel does TNA Impact come from?
It is a mystery.
Holy
it is
shit.
a mystery.
They
are definitely DM Heath, like, yo, where can I find you at? Like, I became a fan last week, and then all of a sudden you just gone.
Now I want to see where you at now. What's going on?
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
What channel
I gotta follow your IG to know.
Are you on TNT now? Or you on Pop? Yeah. What's going on? Like Nickelodeon? I want to see where you at right now.
What's y'all YouTube?
I gotta watch the clip of YouTube to see you. Yeah. Oh, okay, the 2-minute clip.
What? So Joe, what was after that? What's up? What's else on Cancel Verse? I mean, oh my God, Slammiversary.
So after that, we had the Knockouts Gauntlet match with Susie, Kylie Ray.
Well, we might have to skip this because boy. And I don't know if it's in a bad way or a bad way. Don't let that bar go over your head. Don't let that bar go over your head, because, Impact, I don't care what Joe's saying. Matter of fact, I changed my mind. I am an Impact Wrestling fan. You hear me? Whenever you have another knockout over the top or ever, it was like 5 of them. Let me relax.
It was a whole lot of ass in that ring, dog. It
was some in-ring wrestling. That's what I'm talking about. It was some very.
There was more ass in that shit than actual wrestling.
Came out with the money gun stuff.
I was like, oh shit! I was like, God damn.
No. We are not doing that. That is nasty. Say it with me. Nasty. Oh, that ass. Y'all need to be stopped.
It was a whole lot of that going on, dog. It was a whole lot of that. There's a whole lot of that, Dougie.
I was like, oh shit, okay, like this is what. All right.
Next match, yo. Next match. Who won the match? Let's talk about who won the match. The
AEW runaway, Kylie Ray. She about to get buried.
She about to get buried?
Bro, she about to get buried. Yo, that new chick just won the title. She about to get her arms broke, bro. She about to tap out happy.
Yep. I agree with that. Yep.
Next match. So
the next match was Willie Mack versus Chris Bay, and I absolutely think Chris Bay is a star in the making. It's just too bad he's on Impact Wrestling, bro.
That's the sad thing about it. Like, that's so sad about it. Like, he's in Impact, so he's not gonna get like that.
Impact sponsor me, Impact. I'll take the sponsor. I'll wear an Impact Wrestling shirt.
I'm sorry, Impact. I just gotta keep the honor with you, bro. I don't even know what channel to come on. So it's hard for me as a fan that loves wrestling, and I can't find your show on my cable box because I don't know what channel
this guy.
I'm not gonna lie, I be trying to find Impact. Like every time I go on my TV, I'm like, yo, where the fuck is this at? Because it's not like it used to be when I was on like Spike TV or some shit. Like I gotta actually look through my fucking cable fucking shit to find it. Like I can never find that shit.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna tell you what happens every time. I'll be flipping through the cable at night, just wild smack, looking for something to watch. Be like, oh shit, look, Impact's on. Look at this.
Yo, come on now. Yo, what's the next match, yo? What's the next match? Yo, Impact, holla at me, yo. I got a Twitch. Follow me.
So the next match was Kim Shamrock versus Sami Callihan versus The North. The North? That's a serious tag team.
The North is definitely a serious team.
Decent. They had the title for the year. Yo, I was like, that's crazy.
Like, I never heard of a tag team in TNA to have a tag team title for over a year. Like normally they have like a good push for like 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and then they'll push another tag team that like maybe on the bottom of the ranking of tag team in the division, and then they give that. You know what I'm saying? So to have the North have the title for that long is very impressive. Sucks that it's an Impact Wrestling. No,
I was just about to say I don't remember the last time hearing anybody was champion in Impact.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. We skipped a segment. I'm sorry. We shot the gun a little early.
Okay.
The Rich Swann segment with the crutches, where he was talking about, once I'm medically cleared.
Okay. Before you finish, let me just put this out there. So I took a big smoke break on cancelversary, like a lot of it. I just ended up having a cipher with a whole gang of motherfuckers. They left. And then so what you was talking about with the crutches, I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot Swan on Impact first. And then I was like, oh shoot, Swan injured. And then I heard him talking. And then when I walked away, I'm just keep it real with y'all because y'all feel me. I was like, oh shoot, can Swan wrestle? So and then when I go outside and we had the cipher, I come back. Now I'm having a cipher, a couple blunts. And I see Swan on my television. Was I tweaking? Was he in that match?
Oh no, he was in that match.
Okay, all right. That's why it's two of us hosting this show. Now, please tell me, how did he get introduced in the match?
All right, so that whole debacle was hilarious. So the match was supposed to be a 5-way, right?
Right.
So they was like, oh, they're trying to build it up. Oh, somebody's coming back. It's going to be a big debut. And then Rich Swann come out doing his back. He was not He was doing right way. It gets worse. So then the match is about to start. And Eric Young comes out.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I did see that. So when I came in, like I saw Rich Swann getting slammed. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Like maybe he got attacked, but why he in his wrestling gear? And then I see, other people. I'm like, oh, Eddie Edwards. This the match. And then I saw Eric Young. I'm like, that's not the mystery person though. I started counting people in the ring like 3 times just to make sure I'm not tripping. Yo, Eric, listen, I get it too. Nah, you know what? Let's go, Eric Young. Team Eric Young. Nope, Team Eric Young.
I'm with that. Team Eric Young. I'm with that.
His TNA days, he was great. He was great in TNA. When he was on Team Canada, his build up from Team Canada, his matches when he was champion, he was great. Mm-hmm. That's why it was hype. That's why it was hype of him going with Sanity. Sanity was dope. But
see, they didn't
roster
push them the way they were supposed to push them. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really. I don't know.
You know what's sad? Let's talk about it. The only person that got pushed from Sanity was Nikki Cross. Let's really talk about it, dog.
Facts. Nikki Cross was the only person that it was her, and then Killian Dane too. Killian Dane kind of a little push too.
He got sent back to NXT. He off TV. That ain't no push.
He did, but at the same time, it was like between all 4 of them, it was Killian Dane and Nikki Cross that literally got the big push.
Bro. People gotta stop saying that. When wrestlers are really begging, like off camera, begging to go back to NXT. No, I'm accepting that as the main show. I hear you, but that's the money show. If wrestlers really refuse to go, I don't want to do this. This is trash. Low key, this is their way of saying, yo, this is trash product. Please. Even when I get buried down there, it looks better than people that's winning. Stop. I ain't gonna distract. I ain't gonna lie. Low key, people don't most people would say he getting buried. If his situation was on the main roster, we would be saying he's getting buried because it would look a lot sloppier.
Yep.
On NXT, he still looked like a contender. I wasn't mad seeing him versus Keith Lee again. I wasn't upset. So that's
I'd rather see him and Keith Lee 5 more times. Just because they make the matches so you see 2 big men doing what cruiserweights do. You know what I'm saying? When what takeover was it? Was it Portland? When it was him and Keith Lee, and the way he jumped off the rope when Keith Lee was sitting in the chair on the floor, and he freaking flipped on top of that, man. I'm like, this dude is like at least like 200 pounds, almost 3 maybe, and this guy's jumping, doing cruiserweight shit. Like, what the fuck?
People don't know, and like I was telling you, Joe, how my time, one of my favorite era is the seeing all these people in AEW and like the Kevin Owens and shit. Like when they was in the Indies, like Dijak and Keith Lee, they independent matches is insane. Like people think they was doing Spanish flies off of ropes and shit like that. The term,
and you see these big men doing that, and you're like, oh my god, like you don't see that nowhere else.
And I can't even do a complete cartwheel. I can't even do a cartwheel. You kidding me? Yo, when I do a cartwheel, it look like I'm attempting to roll over. It's nasty. Are you kidding me? And Keith Lee doing springboard moves. Like what?
Doing drop kicks and shit. Like,
yeah, like
and
I can't even lift one leg up. Like
it's crazy you do a drop kick, but they get up and stunt after you do it. That's different.
So what's next? What's next on Cancelversary?
So that was the main event. Oh yeah, then EC3. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. The Good Brothers came out after Eddie Edwards won.
Yep.
And they helped him out. Little Magic Killer, little bit of a cutter. That cutter was super sloppy. Let's talk about it. Let's keep it G, dog.
Listen. It's gonna get better, yo. It's gonna get better, yo. It's gonna get better, yo. It's gonna get better because in New Japan, that cutter was on point.
Yeah, it was.
That shit was
like one of the best cutters I've seen.
Yeah, yo, like
in every different variation of what cutters.
Telling you, yo, Carl Anderson should really be a single competitor. No slate to Luke, but
yeah,
Carl in New Japan, bro, you see his matches, and he could talk trash.
Oh, no, I've seen him. That's what I was saying.
He's good on the mic. He's good on the mic.
So, Joe, I say this before we close out on Cancelversary, like. I think they might have a chance to slowly build something. Like, not to say they're going to shoot up where they're in the contenders, but I feel like they're going to start catching some of us attention. Because I ain't going to lie, seeing Motor City Machine Guns, like, I ain't know to see them versus the Good Brothers, I think that would be a good match. Because the Good Brothers are a good tag team. WWE just diminished our thought of them, like how good they used to be.
They buried their potential of what they were.
That whole career. I don't have nothing for Heath. All he could give you is a good storyline to carry. Like the Rhino shit could be interesting. That could be interesting.
The nigga's name is Heath. Like, yo, bro, like you're the least creative nigga I ever met in my life. You could have changed your name to Heath, bro. Heath. You like, yo, bro, you just dropped your last name. Heath.
Oh, shit.
Let's be serious, but like, to my response,
we gotta keep that same energy for Cody. Don't do that.
But listen, Cody at least got a nickname behind it. The American Nightmare, Cody.
He do. Free Agent Heath.
Free agent Heath. That doesn't even sound right. Like,
how does that even sound? Like Free Agent Heath versus Chris Bay. It don't even sound right, man.
From something West Virginia, Free Agent Heath.
Like, yeah, bro, it sounds like a jobber to me. And if you go to TNA and become a jobber again, your wrestling career is done to me. If you go to
situation. Oh shit.
But bro, listen, when I think of Impact Wrestling, I think of Evolve Wrestling.
Oh my god.
I think of like
good. No, we're not going to
Evolve got some stars. They had some talent. They got some talent.
Y'all didn't let me finish. Like y'all saying, it has stars, but it's not big enough to catch my attention. I'm not looking for an Evolve. Like, if I'm on YouTube bored and all right, cool, there's an Evolve match with some wrestlers I know, all right, yeah, I'm going to check it out. Same with Impact. I'm not watching weekly Impact matches, bro. Because last time I
get a big name, I think people will start watching a little bit. I'm not saying they're going to steal fans. I'm not saying they're going to be competing with.
Well, they got their own set of fans, so they're not going to steal.
I feel like they're going to like grab their old fans. I feel like they would grab some of them.
The biggest person they could have grabbed was Rusev, aka Miro. So now I think Mero's going to AEW. That was the biggest fish in the pond that got released to me personally.
I agree with you. Rusev was the biggest. Yeah,
that's the name they need. Yeah, you're right.
They got Heath. You needed Mero and you picked up Heath. Let's talk about it.
That's like drafting a punter when you could have had like a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just
right.
like
that's like being in a ruthless aggression era and like selecting Rene Dupree. Like he's and Rene Dupree is the same guy.
All right. Or
Robert Conway or some shit.
Let's keep it moving. It's canceled. We all voted.
Yeah.
It's canceled virtually. 3-0.
And they're not even canceled because of the wrestlers. They canceled because of their production.
The production
commentators.
They dropped the ball. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my, that's nasty.
No, bro, it wasn't John Matthews. It was the other guy, bro. He wasn't looking at the camera. Bro, my man was looking like this.
Like I know somebody in his headphone was like, "Yo, look at the camera. Look at the camera." He's not looking at the camera. Like, look at camera too. He's not even looking at all. He's looking straight ahead. Like you looking lost as fuck.
Look at the camera, goddammit. Yo, Vince would have lost it.
This would have fired him on the freaking set. Like legit. Like you're fired. Just put your stuff down.
Yeah, they would have to do the JR angle. Oh yeah, so Don Cornelius caught a heart attack.
Yo,
we're real worried about it.
Okay, Extreme Rules.
Oh, I was waiting for this.
Trash.
Oh my god.
Extreme Rules are extreme trash. Inbox me. Oh, We Wrasslin now. We canceled Slammiversary. No canceled. But Extreme Rules or extreme trash. Joe, you got the list or do I think I got the list?
Nah, you got the list on this one. This is your list, Chief.
The kickoff show I remember was Kevin Owens and Murph. Yo, listen. Hold on. I'm sorry, I gotta sit y'all to the side. Yo. Do not put Kevin Owens on another pre-show ever again. Ever. Yo, listen. He beat Seth Rollins twice.
Facts.
At WrestleMania.
Facts.
In one night. And you put Seth Rollins on TV in an eye for eye. And it's hard to complain because TMZ. Hold on. Okay. How do y'all feel about Kevin Owens versus Murphy?
Bro, so we was in our PS4 chat last night, OTR game. We was in our PS4 chat. And that was the main question we all had. Why the hell is Kevin Owens in the pre-show match and he's wilding out in this pre-show match right now? Why are you wasting Kevin Owens' talent in pre-show matches?
And anybody that know me, Kevin Owens is in my top 5. I could defend why he in my top 5. No, y'all WWE fans getting caught up. I seen where he came from. Y'all talk about Keith Lee and Dominic and Kevin Owens was fatter doing all of that. Springboards.
He was. He was. He doing freaking frog splashes off of tables on top of and Ring of Honor and shit.
Hardcore. He was like ECW type. Yo, his promo game is top 5.
Absolutely.
This man for a promo, my G. If you went on ringofhonor.com in the the fan support part, he took it over as a promo. Oh my gosh, yo, next, yo.
Y'all seeing women screaming? Am I tripping?
You said what?
Anybody else hear women screaming or talking? Am I tripping right now?
Yo, the next match, tables match for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. New Day.
R.I.P. Kofi.
Honestly, I think that was a great match. It was, and it was a good push for Cesaro and Nakamura, just because of the fact that they haven't really been in the championship picture for a while. Ever since Sheamus got hurt, and then Cesaro had to be on solo when he was going to Raw, and then when Nakamura was kind of like trying to get back his footing, you know, when he lost the Intercontinental title, and then to have him in this position now, like, it's a good thing, but I didn't see them as a good tag team when I first saw them against the New Day in the first place.
Yeah, they both talented though.
That's
why they need the titles.
Yeah, they just needed more. They just needed another championship under their belt to be back into like title talks and shit.
I'm going as far as like put them through the same Sheamus and Cesaro thing again.
But I don't think that's gonna happen because with Cesaro and Sheamus, they were both
exactly. I said the reverse of it. The reverse.
Oh,
of it.
Okay.
Let them go and then let them battle out because I'm all for Cesaro versus Nakamura match.
Me too.
And then hopefully it could give them like a good solid 10, 15 minutes. Just give them time, bro. Like Cesaro has proved
not even time. Let them wrestle. Let them wrestle.
Yeah, just let them go. Just let the reins off and just let them go. Just let them wrestle like they did with Cesaro and Sheamus when they did like
Wall versus Kurt Angle type caliber match, bro. Let them wrestle.
Right.
None of that soft shit. Let them knee the shit out of each other, bro.
The king of strong style. The king of strong style.
Because Cesaro is a strong dude. Like, that is natural strength. That's not like to see both of them in their style of wrestling. That would be an epic match of the year. I would honestly say that.
Hey, yo, for life. Talk now, yo. All right, SmackDown Women's Championship match. Nikki Cross versus Bayley.
I was so disappointed. Just because I wanted Nikki Cross to be women's champion. I've followed Nikki Cross since NXT, you know, during her whole sanity situation, and I wanted her to kind of like branch out and be solo, and then she had the chance, and then now she became tag team champion with Alexa Bliss, which was good for her because she finally got a title under her belt. But now she had the opportunity, and it's just, I mean, I think it was like the second time she had an opportunity at the women's title.
What's that bag for, Joe?
It's a fucking trash bag. That match is fucking garbage. Oh, let me pull it back. Trash bag, dog. Because I don't want to see Nikki Cross and no more title picture matches.
Oh, come on. I think she deserves that, dude. I think she deserves that push, dog.
Listen, he needs a little bit. No. When you got people like Naomi, sing-offs. Yeah, I put Nikki Cross in that sing-off, dog. Let's keep it.
Okay. I see your point. I see your point. Because if anything, Lacey Evans should have been champion a long time ago too. But we're not
talking about how great Bayley is as a heel.
Yes, she is a way better heel than she was as a face. I was too. I
ain't gonna lie, like low key, other than Charlotte. Yo,
Charlotte is annoying as a heel.
All the women not getting the NXT curse. That's what I was talking about. The women did not get the NXT curse.
No, they didn't.
Even Nikki Cross get her shine now.
When she became tag team champion, she had to.
Okay,
but Bayley,
I'm listening.
But Bayley as a heel, I think was way better as Bayley as a face because it was the same thing over and over when she was a face. You know, you got the little balloon things flowing up in the air. You know, I think when we saw her become a heel, when she cut down the balloons or the buddies or whatever the fuck it was, I was like, oh shit. And then she cut her hair, and then her music changed, and her whole attitude on everything. Just I like this better than I liked her as a face.
But I want to say, I know it's early in our heel run, but I low-key want to split these heels. Like earlier when Bayley turned, I honestly I wasn't too much for it. Yes, the whole Bayley's heel, but on the more energetic asshole or I'm the shit Bayley, like that one. Like the other one was, oh, hate y'all didn't that fake WWE turn. This one, I like this. Like,
she walks out confident shit.
Like even now, think about how great she is. Because like I like to point out the little stuff, like who could pull off like repetitive WWE psychology. Like she really used like Becky Lynch, Becky 2 belts. like barely those straps work.
That works.
Usually I would have been upset. Like, really, that's the best you can do.
But no, that actually fits her.
When I saw her yesterday, and she felt sad for Ray. She was feeling sad, and then she said, "Well, I can see Bailey too."
I was like, "Oh wow!"
Control. I'm like, "Yo, this Bailey is different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is money."
Time out. Can we discuss real quick? Just a quick 30-second discussion on how Vince is an asshole for burying Rey Mysterio like that, dog.
Yeah.
Vince is an asshole. Dog.
No, I want to say that, but look, is he an asshole or? Oh my gosh, it's hard to argue against.
Asshole, bro.
You say he's an asshole. We could say that he's an asshole.
Vince is definitely an asshole. Yes.
But it works sometimes. Like I said, loving TMZ picked it up like it was actual. Like they was,
bro.
I
had it on their website.
And like, oh, I can't block them out. But I wish I got inboxes, Joe. Like literally saying, yo, no, Ray. I'm like, what? These people that say wrestling fake and shit like that. Like, damn, what happened to Ray? Like they got too rough. Like,
bro, it was on Baller Alert. Can we Baller Alert, my guy? WWE on
I was
Baller
like, wait, why is this on Baller Alert? This is like just crazy. This is
the asshole that Vince is. Like, what? Like it worked as trash as it was for us wrestling fans. For Vince, it worked. It worked. As a matter of fact, it worked way better than I thought. We are money now. To Vince now, wrestling is real again. I guarantee the Vince wrestling. No, we did it. We did it. That was the best eye gouge ever.
It was.
Our production crazy. Did you see the swamp match? We're not gonna do that.
Dude, the swamp match, that shit had me like, I thought I was on acid, that I was like just watching this whole thing. I'm like, yo, what is going on?
Wait, yo, we ain't getting the bag down. We stayed in order. Put the bag down. Put the bag down. Put the bag down. We're not there yet. Hold on. I feel you. Should have got a big Tupperware, heavy duty trash. All right, we're not talking about that.
Oh no. When we get to that, I got a special thing for them. When we get to it. I got a special thing for them when we get to that match.
Does Apollo Crews have COVID? Is that the word?
I mean, that's what I heard, yeah. And that's why they did what they did as far as the United States Championship was concerned.
Well, I hope Apollo's all right.
Yo, I wonder if Vince was listening to Dipset when he made that title.
Yeah.
That new title.
So
that belt literally looked like the Dipset emblem, like that ass. I'm like, yo, what?
I can see Joel rocking that on the chain. I could definitely.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, yeah, that's like
see Cameron in a big pink fur or something, just walking down with the big emblem, the title right around his neck and all that. Like, I'm like, yo, what the hell? That's
Vince is Harlem, son. You know.
After that was Ray and Seth. We talked a little bit about that. So let's get to the Raw Women's title, Asuka versus Sasha Banks, which could have been a phenomenal match.
I agree. It was trash. It was trash. Oh. Like the ending was just like, wait,
let's not throw the whole match because of that weak ass ending.
Listen, Pratt. I got a serious question for you. Don't laugh. I got a dead serious question for you.
Oh, here we go, yo, Joe.
Does Vince Russo work for WWE again?
Oh shit!
Because Vince Russo written all over it. Does Vince Russo work for WWE again? Am I being rude? Did I get Vince Russo?
Oh my god!
Because that was ridiculous.
It was. Oh my god! He said it was Vince Russo. Oh no!
That was some Bruce Pritchard. I'm telling you, Bruce Pritchard, Vince Russo was like, Vince, I don't know what to do for this match, man. I need some help. And Vince Russo told him, he's like, this is what you do. You put the ref shirt on or Bailey, put the ref shirt on her and get her to count to 3.
And like
and the
no
match is going down
stopping.
because she got the ref shirt on.
Not another referee comes out and kind of like, no, this is like a no.
other referee for all these years
really
of being a wrestling fan.
What the hell,
all of these years of being a wrestling fan. Now, because of COVID time, that's going to be our excuse. Y'all only got one ref in the building.
That's insane.
It.
That is insane.
Even though we've seen 3 different refs throughout the night. Yeah,
we see like 3 different people. And like, wait, you mean to tell me one other ref can't run down the ramp and like make this match? Because Sasha Banks lost that match. She lost that match.
I'm going to say this on the record. I think this is one of the things that will pay off. It's going to make sense. I really believe that. Even though that was trash, I agree. I really think that's one segment I'm giving a pass because I think it's going to pay off for their SummerSlam story.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely I think so.
Episode 1, right, my brother?
I'm not putting
this
that.
This episode 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
This episode 1. You got 2 months to reclaim it out the trash, FRASS. I'm giving
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
It out the trash.
I like that. I like
that. We're gonna come back to this.
Yeah. All right.
It's staying in the trash bag for now, but they have 2 months to reclaim it.
Hey, yo, Ben, I believe in you. Up next, the WWE Championship match: Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler.
So Dolph Ziggler had the option to take away the Claymore, right? Mm-hmm. So he couldn't use the Claymore, and he chose to get his head kicked off in the Extreme Rules match.
Where only he could do the Extreme Rules part.
Yeah,
but Drew had the regular wrestling.
Good stipulation. He just did. Damn, yo, we might have to get it. We're gonna have a lot of bags on this show. We might have to get a jobber bag. Because Dolph, you've been fighting.
Yeah, no, I get it. Give Dolph Ziggler 1.5. Give him 1.5 hornswoggles for me, dog.
I don't have
1.5. What is he 0-9 for championship matches?
Yo, Dolph, just and I'm not that guy, but Dolph Ziggler, go to AEW. I can't believe I said that, but honestly, go to Impact.
Nah. If you go to Impact, they gonna do nothing with Impact. You might as well go to AEW.
World champion, Dolph Ziggler, though. You get the hornswoggle. You get the hornswoggle.
Yeah, bro. Fucking jobber guy.
Yeah. You won't see Dolph again for like another 2 or 3 months.
Bro,
after this match, you won't see him again.
It's really sad because Dolph, like his gimmick, is literally a build-up promo. He's passionate. It should have been me.
Yep.
And then he gets his head kicked off every time, bro.
Like bro, it shouldn't have been you. Yo, this the 8th time. It's not you.
Yeah,
like 10th time, and he only won the world championship once. And he beat fucking Alberto Del Rio.
And they squat, they oh man, that's another good time. We're gonna talk after this one. So the main event, Bray Wyatt.
Oh my god.
Versus Braun Strowman, the Universal. Hold on, Joe. Let me get the Universal Championship.
Oh man,
Joe, what we doing with this match? I feel.
All right, listen, we're gonna have a moment. We're gonna have a moment of silence for 5 seconds.
I got you.
All right, thank you. What the fuck was that bullshit? Niggas had us watching, bruh. What the, bruh? Let's talk about it, bruh. Bruh, this man was in a chair chained up.
Yep. Well, he could easily break that shit through. Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, I said, what is going on, yo? You doing too much, yo.
Bring back Paul Heyman, dog, because Bruce Pritchard, bro, is not it, Chief.
Bruce Pritchard is the worst person to even make a match like this. Like I like the Boneyard match way more than I like the Swamp match.
Yeah.
Bro, I like Final Deletion more than I like this Swamp match, bro.
Yo, I don't get it because I really like the Fire Fun Fly House match.
Yeah.
And
that was
what happened though? What? And then hold on. Somebody that's editing videos and getting a little better. Yo, y'all really use the same 3 clips like 5 times, yo. That is nasty. Y'all show y'all little palm. Y'all talking about y'all show y'all little palm leaves. Then y'all show the picture of the trees and shit.
Yep.
And you just repeated that. What is going on, yo? $1 million company.
Listen, just a little OTR slander talk. Danny gets 5 hornswoggles for talking about I like the suspense of this match. No, Danny, you get 5 hornswoggles.
The suspense of what match were you watching? Where there was suspense in the no, there's no way.
You get 5 hornswoggles, Danny. You my guy, Danny. But you get 5 hornswoggles for that.
I gave it a chance. I was giving that match a chance. I ain't gonna lie.
I was too, because I'm like,
I didn't bury it after a while. But
now, wait, hold on. Quick time out again. Quick time out. They played a promo of that trash match before Asuka. Instead of showing an Asuka and Sasha Banks promo before they match, they show a promo, and that's the bullshit you came up with at the end. Niggas in the lake. What? Braun can't swim.
Braun can't swim. Braun fucking drowns, and then the Fiend comes out of nowhere. Like when the end credit is already like on the corner of the screen, I'm thinking it's over. All of a sudden, he gets in the water.
Like they try to and I'm like, yo, that's not. I like when y'all do that sometimes, but that was not the timing. Like,
no,
I mean, I guess
he's not the guy to get drowned, and then you come back up with the Fiend mask. Like, bro, it was.
I see they trying to leave us with questions, but it's like still like. I don't know. This one is annoying.
Question,
I'm gonna put this out there. All the Braun Strowman fans, you gonna hate me on this. Home is trash, and let me explain why he's trash.
Braun Strowman is trash.
Like, oh man, yo, maybe is it partly WWE fault though? Because Home can move in the ring and stuff like that, and I never see him. Yo, it's crazy to say this. I feel like I need to see wrestlers be put in NXT before I fully judge them.
I never seen him in NXT, so I can agree with you on that.
I never see it independent. I never seen the indie.
He was in NXT. He was in NXT.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Yes, I knew you was going there, yo. I knew you.
Adam Rose, remember? He was the big doozy guy.
He was.
Yo, I can't.
He was part of, he was part of that.
That's just pushing NXT. That's what he did.
I'm not even mad because Braun is short. And the reason why I said that, I'm like, yo, this acting is bad. Y'all doing all this.
He can't talk on the mic. Like his mic skills is not there.
Yo, him even like kicking the and like I said, him being tied down. Yo, when they did that to John Cena, it made sense. Like it was like him flashing in different parts. Like, but I don't. Maybe they didn't get like the feel right. They didn't give us the feel of what they gave. Like he was in the chair because of a dream or something. Like or a fantasy, or some bullshit. But it looked like he caught him, like for real. And then when they flashed the thing, it was so weak. I'm like, oh no, yo.
And then we get Alexa Bliss. I was like, oh, Alexa Bliss is Sister Abigail now, huh?
I see what they was trying to do. I ain't gonna lie. That's when I started giving it a chance, though. Because I'm like, okay, maybe Bray, what Bray did, like with the past, like, all right, maybe we're gonna start seeing it. Because I was intrigued with the maybe I give Danny that. I got interested when I saw Alexa Bliss. Because first we haven't seen Alexa for a while. What's next for her? But then I got why they showed Alexa, because I do remember the Braun and whole Alexa.
Alexa be on the sideline during Nikki Cross matches. She be there.
And I'm saying, like, I forgot that. But I'm saying the point of it remind me of the past story. I like that.
When they had like the mixed tag match during that situation.
Like the only thing I give WWE credit, because I think they really noticed it when they fight Bray or the Fiend, the person character needs to change. And the only thing I give them credit for when they character changes has been the best we've seen them in a while. Okay, like in a while.
Yeah.
So even from Daniel Bryan, Seth Rollins. Who else he faced that went there?
Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler. How you get changed and you still take the loss?
All right.
You know what? Let me stop. Let me stop.
this one could be a little trickier than Slammiversary. Was this Extreme Rules? We're gonna say okay before we trash it. We can give it a rating. Is it Extreme Rules or is it straight up extreme trash? Overall,
so, honestly, I don't know.
If we're gonna give it a 1 through 5, from what
no,
we discussed,
if we're gonna rate it, if we're gonna do a rate, we're gonna do our new rating system.
Yeah, there you go. Because that's what I was about to rate it. That's how
The bottom of the barrel is it Spirit Squad.
Oh shit!
A level above is it Hornswoggle, and then above that, what's the mid tier?
Too cool.
What's the mid? Too cool was the mid tier. Like in between, that was all right. Latino Heat is picking up. It was a good match. And then there's Wrestling God. That's enough said right there. That's self-explanatory.
I can already say that it's nowhere near 5. It's like at least, in my opinion, just 3. Only because of the fact that the title itself should have been every match, which should have been Extreme Rules at some point.
All right, you give it a 2 cool. Joe, Extreme Rules.
I give it a Spirit Squad because it was called the Horror Show, and I wasn't scared one bit. It gets 5 Spirit Squad. Throw it in the trash. I don't ever want to see it again.
Spirit Squad already.
Damn. Yup, get the Spirit Squad, dog. I'm good.
Man. That's funny.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do it early. I'm giving it a Hornswoggle. And the only reason why I'm giving it a Hornswoggle is I gotta give him credit, yo. That eye match, yo, it made it, yo. Like that dumb. Even wrestling fans is like, wait, what the fuck? Like like the people that's been saying wrestling is fake and stuff, for them to inbox me, that bullshit. I gotta give him a Hornswoggle.
Keep the camera on yourself. I got a serious question for you. Don't laugh.
Go.
Last weekend we watched Gnome, right? What? Now Gnome had Daylight versus Tay-Rock on it, right?
Fire.
Was the pay-per-view still trash, even though it had Tay-Rock and Daylight on it?
All right. So now the next topic, right?
So when I say this about extreme trash, it had one fire match. Dog. Everything else was mid. It was mid, borderline Reggie, bro. Every other match.
At the 130 mark. So before we get in our review, it's this segment, the hot TNT. So I'm gonna get your take of the week we just saw. What was the hot trash of the day? And what is your hot take of the week? What is it?
See, I can't talk about my real hot take due to legal reasons.
Okay, what's your hot trash? You get to pick one. All right.
We need to discuss that Kenny Omega is coming back. Is the cleaner coming back? Because the cleaner, dog. If the cleaner comes back,
it's going. Honestly, I think this approach is going to be different. I think it's going to be a little better than the cleaner. I might be rushing a little too early, but I don't know. I feel like AEW is realizing, all right, we showed them a little love, but we gotta put the people that people came here for originally on the screen. Like we step back. Like let's be real. Like Cody is doing the right thing. Taking the second title. But I think right now it's time for him to lose it. I agree. Low key, and I give it like another month. Give it to another push a star. So you get, like I said, Ray Phoenix. Like I said,
no. You know who it has to go to.
Ray Phoenix.
Let me get close to the mic.
Ray Phoenix.
If JF don't touch that title.
No, I don't want him to touch that. Listen where I'm going with it. Ray Phoenix in like a month, the next big pay-per-view, or maybe a little after. But Ray Phoenix win it. because or somebody like Ray Phoenix. I just agree that Ray Phoenix need more TV time. I really do. Or it could be like somebody like Scorpio Sky, since they want to give him that solo push. I think so. So you give him that story because it could be face versus faces because we hold Cody to a standard AEW. So seeing Scorpio Sky like fight him in a good match and winning, that's a good look for Scorpio Sky. So now we're moving later on down the road. You give MJF. I'm saying it. You pull the trigger and give MJF the world title.
I'll take that too.
And then that's when you bring around the MJF and Cody story. You start building up Cody to fight MJF. How is he going to break that little contract rule or whatever?
Well, now he got to have a couple more matches before, like as
that's
champion.
What I said. He got to build it up. So as he building up, that gives MJF a chance to beat some people and show his heel work.
But so, can we talk about? Wait, hold on, real quick. Can we talk about Kenny in the ring being a Marco stunt? Yo, Nick Jackson pushed him off. It was like, Kenny, what are you doing? My man was dead in his face and saying he tried to kill you, Nick.
I know. If Kenny's going to go heel, it got to be this one. It got to be like that. Like, so It got to be crazy losing, and I think that's going to build a perfect story versus him versus Hangman.
Yo,
and bro. I called it. Kenny gonna be the one to turn heel.
Yeah, I gotta give you a follow for that one, dog, because you definitely said it. I thought it was gonna be Adam Page to the heel, dog, and you definitely was like, nah, bro, it's gonna be Kenny. We talked about this, but you said it. You called it.
Because what's gonna happen? I can see them kind of taking away the drinking gimmick, like backing off of it a little bit. That way, like they build off of the revival part, how they messing with them. And there's no fans, so it's a perfect time to slightly take away the drinking gimmick and let him just show off his talent. And then when the fans come, turn him heel, and then like out of nowhere, it's not right, but it's wrestling. He drink and the crowd pops. It's fucked up, but the crowd's gonna go crazy when he starts drinking again. I know it's wrong, but it's professional wrestling. What do you want me to do?
Not kill the wrestlers. That's what I want you to do. Not kill the wrestlers or Roman. All right, Fresh. So what's your hot take for the week, dog? What's your hot take?
Hot take. The hot take of the week? It's not a hot take no more. I just wrestling was trash this week. That's my hot take. Wrestling was trash this week. Y'all might not like me. All of it. I'm sorry, NXT. I'm calling y'all too, and I'm an NXT guy. AEW trash. Oh God, trash. Oh God, trash. Oh my God, AEW. Hold on. I'm going there.
Don't do it.
You know what? I'm on my top. AEW. I'm not gonna do it.
Don't do it, boy. Don't do it. We try. At least out of the first night, though. We can't do it.
No. That's my hot take. AEW is trash. How you got a hot take before we take the most trashiest moment of the wrestling week?
Honestly,
besides Raw coming on tonight, we're not counting. This is a new week.
Honestly, just like you said, like just wrestling last week, which is just trash. Like NXT to me was so disappointing to me. SmackDown was definitely disappointing, and then Extreme Rules was just utter disappointing to me.
Don't forget about Cancerversary. You can't skip that one.
Yeah, Cancerversary was also a disappointment. Like I've always loved Slammiversary. Slammiversary to me was like the WrestleMania of Impact Wrestling, in my opinion. So whenever they had Slammiversary, you know you're going to get the match of the year matches. You know what I'm saying? Championship matches, Bound for Glory type matches. But Slammiversary now is not the same. It's not the same. It's like how WrestleMania was last year.
What am I right now?
You're a cameraman for Impact Wrestling for 300.
Look at camera two. Look at camera two.
Wait, Joe, we need a different angle. Put the camera up right. We need a new angle. Hold them, fuck them up. No, turn it upright.
What am I looking at? Shit, I don't know. Hold on, let me move on.
Yeah,
Is that better? Is that better? I'm
talking
talking this way though. I'm talking this way.
Right.
Yeah, that's
the
right. Don't look
way,
at the
looking
camera.
that way.
All right, we got our hot takes. What is the most trashiest moment? Grab the bag, Joe. What is going in the bag? Where's the bag, Joe? The big old bag is in the building. What is going in the trash?
Men wearing dogs is going in the trash bag this week.
Joe.
We gonna talk about it.
Joe, we not trying to get.
Oh,
oh
man.
Oh, man, come on, Joe. Relax.
All right. So since I can't talk about the real trash moment of the week, let's talk about it. Just TNA production. Just throw the whole production in the garbage bag, bro. Like,
just throw it away.
Bro. It's crazy. Like, you got all this money to pay for Heath. You pay for Heath, and you couldn't pay for a camera. Like you paid for Heath, but couldn't pay for a camera on your biggest show. Like, this
my God.
You got Heath.
Second biggest show.
Bro,
second biggest show.
Throw the mics in the garbage too. Throw the cameras and the mics in the garbage.
Just throw the whole production away. Just do it.
Yeah, just throw the whole production in the garbage.
Just throw it away. Just
impact production, throw it away.
Where the bag at? Where the bag at, Joe? Where the bag at? Where the trash bag at? Toss it in there.
It looks pretty full now. So
impact. It's a heavy bag. That's a lot of impact. Ty, you got a trash moment. Other than impact, you got another trash moment.
Another trash moment is just the whole segment with Jeff Hardy now, where they're trying to kind of make it seem like he's like this,
turn his mic up,
drug addict again, alcoholic again, and with the whole beef he had with Sheamus and things like that. It to me, it demeans his career. It demeans. I mean, granted, yeah, he had some demons, he had some bad situations, good and bad, but for them to try to make it like a joke, you know what I'm saying? It to me was just trash. Jeff Hardy is Hall of Fame status. We all know that. Anyone that is a wrestling fan from the 80s to 90s to now, when Jeff Hardy was in the Attitude Era and then growing into the other eras after that, he's established enough to make people see that he is a true solo artist as well as he was when he was a tag team artist. You know what I'm saying? Right. So for them to kind of do what they're doing now, when him and Sheamus got at it and like they have him like doing a drinking test or a sobriety test, or when they had the segment where he got in a car accident and Elias was the one he hit. It was like, come on, dude. Like, don't bring personal demons into a storyline to me. And that was just trash to me. So put that in the back.
Joe, where the bag at, Joe?
Put that right there. We go. Thank you. Just because I've been a Jeff Hardy fan since Team Extreme, and like I love seeing Jeff Hardy regardless. Like I remember I went to the XL Center when he won the United States Championship, and I was like the freaking loudest dude there. Like true shit, I was the loudest dude there, and like just how they're doing him now is kind of upsetting.
Ooh, I'm starting off nasty early. Just like I said, my hot take. Throw all of wrestling this week or last week. I'm sorry, all of y'all collectively. Like y'all can join force, hold hands, kumbaya, y'all asses to the dumpster. Cause this week, Joe, it was trash. The bag is hefty.
I think you need a bigger bag. I think you need another set of bags.
We gonna have to get a whole garbage bag.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, bro. So something gotta change. Change gonna come, I hope, dog. Cause like, yeah. I'd rather listen to like 7 Negro spirituals than watch wrestling right now, dog. Like, I don't know what's going on, dog.
I'd rather listen to Tony Romo talk about football than watch wrestling right now.
Oh, shots.
And that's real talk.
I'd rather listen to a Tony Yayo mixtape right now.
I'd rather watch wrestling. I'd rather watch Booger McFarlane try to talk about how defensive lines and offensive lines are like the key to
the battle rap feeling is going to fill this one. I'd rather watch Sue Surf versus Loaded Lux more than once.
Oh, wow.
I'd rather pay Blueface to rap in the studio than to watch.
Right. So, Ty, we appreciate you coming here.
No problem. No problem.
We're about to hit the 2-hour mark. You can stay aside for after because we're going to review a battle rap. We got some things to talk about, but we about to close out We Wrasslin first half.
All right.
So
happy to you have the opportunity. I appreciate it, guys.
No doubt. You always are welcome here. We talk our talk. We Wrasslin. Joe, we made it. It's 1:51 on the clock. I got to search for some things, Joe. So, people, Joe, send this to OTR. Post this.
It's in OTR. It's in there already.
Repost this in the shop. They need to know. Let them know what hour this is about to be. We Wrasslin is about to close out. Because oh, boy. Oh,
Dwayne Surf. Dwayne Surf.
Hold on, Joe. We're gonna build up to that. This. I'm gonna stick with it. This will be the squads, man. We almost 2 hours in. All that wrestling, rah, that was good. This the aftermath. This the squash match. Cause somebody about to get buried. So this is the squash match. We Wrasslin is down. We'll be right back. Joe, send them out. Thank you for tuning in. Hold on, Joe. Thank you for tuning in. So We Wrasslin. This was episode 1. Thanks for our guests of Dustin and Ty. Appreciate it for the insight and all your input. That's the Black Machismo Joe. I'm FRASS HEENAN. This is We Wrasslin, but sit back and relax, because, boy, it's time for the squash match. We'll be back. We about to talk to you. Let me get them up. Shut this down. Give them something to listen to.
Yeah, play that spin the block music again. That shit was fire.
Got you. Be right back. I'm about to play that Ralph Bryant on that Jewelry album featuring me and 9-5, Worst Day. We'll be back. Relax.
Like split finger juice. I pen the flyers 32 a day, lyrically exercising. So when it's time to step in the booth, I pulverize them. Young custom model trained Mike Tyson, but I ain't never bit nothing. Y'all niggas wildin', you know it's still sharpened, mine sharp as ever. So fuck $1.50 giving Chinese letters, that's 150,000. Niggas sweet as Pop-Tarts, took a target shooting last summer. Hold a tough talk, how in your chest looking just like a good shooter's shot on the 40.9, just so you know the fucking vibes. We too focused, everybody got a wave, but I'm the rock that hits and sends it back to the ocean. And crush niggas focused like denial parole. I still got it on lock, so nigga back to the hole. I never
We Wrasslin done.
And after the paperwork,
it's time for the squash match.
It's on your chest like a stethoscope.
Gloves are off.
Rush, playing loud while I take your soul. Whoa.
We had a battle rap last time.
Niggas couldn't see me on my
it was somebody's worst day that day.
I don't care who you mention. Co-defendant, I can hang with.
Once again, Ralph Bryan featuring Man95, worst day.
Not them, then I'm independent. I use the big like a stick with the 50 round.
Turn his mic up. Turn his mother-loving mic up.
Look. Ralph Bryan, like a split finger, juice. I pen the flyers 32 a day, lyrically exercising. So when it's time to step in the booth, I pulverize them. Young custom model trained Mike Tyson, but I ain't never bit nothing. Y'all niggas wildin', know it's still sharpened, mine sharp as ever. So fuck $1.50 giving Chinese letters, that's 150,000. Niggas sweet as Pop-Tarts, took a target shooting last summer. Hold a tough talk, how in your chest looking just like a good shooter's shot on the 40.9, just so you know the fucking vibes. We too focused, everybody got a wave, but I'm the rock that hits and sends it back to the ocean. And crush niggas focused like denial parole. I still got it on lock, so nigga back to the hole. I never had the luxury to fold. And after the paperwork, you think I had the GTA weapon code on. It's on your chest like a stethoscope. Rush, playing loud while I take your soul. Whoa. Niggas couldn't see me on my worst day. Niggas couldn't see me on my worst. Yo, gotta be kidding, I'm the new menace. I don't care who you mention. Co-defendant, I can hang with him. Give me Griselda, Rockefeller pendants. DC or something. If not them, then I'm independent. I use the big like a stick with the 50 round drum. I can feed the whole family like Wick. Dig up the heat from the ground like Wick. Tyler Perry, everybody get a fucked up wig like. Niggas couldn't see me on my worst days. Niggas couldn't see me on my worst.
Yo, still stalking my enemies. Heavy as the head, so I sharpen the guillotine. Guilty of assassination, no torture. Never had the patience. Veered off, now it's back to basics. Reminiscent of the golden era. Same story, but we told it clearer. Spoils go to me, I'm the victor. Oils got a fee, got my licks up. Package got a stamp on it. Seal tight, mid compression with the clamp on it. Sound giving niggas jitters, scrapping them with the fillers. Toasting the dinners with Grammy Award winners. Not bad for some beginners. Permanent scars, this ain't no henna. Taking what you owe us, not $1 short. Now it's life or death, this is not a sport.
Niggas couldn't see me on my worst day. Niggas couldn't see me on my worst. Yo.